You're looking for where to borrow money without BVN. So in this video, I'm just gonna walk you through some platform or apps that can actually borrow you money without BVN. But trust me, there are some other things they're gonna ask you in order to give you a loan in Nigeria today. But then I'm gonna walk you through what are the other things they might likely to ask from you if it's not BVN. Basically, there are a lot of loan apps out there in Nigeria today that can actually borrow you money, but then they all have their own terms and conditions and the requirements, which of course they will request from you in order to give you a loan in Nigeria. And each of these loan app have their own terms and conditions. Like I said earlier on, some of them will ask you to drop your BVN or you won't have access to borrow money from the platform. And some of them will not ask you for BVN, but then they'll ask you for maybe your phone number or to make a selfie of yourself in order to have access to borrow money from their platform. But then let's look into this and see which one will ask you for BVN and what other things they are likely to request from you in order to get a loan from their platform. So the first one I actually find out there is Sycamore. Sycamore is one of the newest loan apps in Nigeria that allow you to borrow money from their platform without asking you to drop your BVN before you can have access to borrow money from their mobile app. And basically, I haven't checked if they are available on Apple App Store, but then they are available on Google Play Store. So if you would like to get a personal loan of a business loan, you can literally check them out and see if they are able to borrow you money in Nigeria today. And the funnest part about this app is that they have actually grow more than 10,000 downloads on Google Play Store as at when I'm making this video, and the overall rating is 4.1. Total review so far is 274 reviews, which of course there are a lot of people who are reviewing this app based on their own experience. So if you are very much interested in getting a business loan on this particular app, they are likely to ask you to drop your BVN and some other business details, which of course that will determine how much they are likely to give you as a loan and how long they will also give you to pay back the money, because they need to analyze the kind of website or the kind of business you literally want to venture into, so that they will see if their money is on the safer side. And if you also check inside this app, there are a lot of features which you can actually benefit from them, whereby you can also make a recharge, pay bills, and also buy airtime from their mobile app. You can check them out today and let me know if Sycamore is able to borrow you money in Nigeria today. Another loan app which I also find out there that can also borrow you money in Nigeria today is Quick Check. Sorry. So Quick Check is another loan app that you can actually use to borrow money without you getting or requesting for a BVN. And the most funnest part about this particular platform is that they are strictly for business loan. But then you can also get a personal loan with them without asking for your BVN, but then they're gonna ask you for your mobile phone number and a selfie of yourself while trying to apply for a loan is very required on why you should. So you can see you have to put everything in place. And some of these loan apps feel like if you are not dropping your BVN, so you should be able to drop some other valuable things that are much important to you, so as your face. And with your mobile phone number and your face, they are likely to keep track on your records. So if you fail to pay back their money, they are going to tap into your contact details, and some of them will likely to reach out to you and see more of your bank details as well, because once you give them your mobile phone number, they will have access to different bank accounts you are actually using. So you have nowhere to go. So it's just like you are also giving them your BVN, but then you might think they won't have more access to your banks or to your details. But then all these apps are partnering with banks in Nigeria, which of course they will have access immediately. They put in your mobile phone number. Just take for example, if you are using opay app and you just put in a phone number in there, it's gonna tell you that you have bank accounts in different banks in Nigeria, and it will list all the banks to you. So you can imagine how unique that idea is. So you have to make sure when you're trying to get a loan on most of these loan app, you are very much ready to pay back their money. Trust me, there are a lot of loan apps out there that are likely not to request for your BVN, but then they are likely to request from your other details, which of course they will kind of like have your information indirectly or directly. So just make sure you are using the right app when even though when they ask for a BVN, you can provide it for them. All these kind app like Quick Check, Palmpay, opay, but then opay is not actually offering a loan, and some other loan apps, which of course we have review on this channel, are likely to give you a loan without BVN, but then they're gonna ask for more details about you, and then you can actually trust them because they are well licensed by the CBN, so you have nothing to worry about. And they are not going to run away with your money, or they are not running away or leak your personal information to any of loan defaulters or something like that. So you can check all these loan apps out there and let me know which one actually work best for you. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.